Alright guys, welcome to game number 3 between BLAST꽤kalin and ESC VortiX. Now, you guys are wondering what's going on. The last two games, Kalin was playing Terran, but actually, I looked on Wikipedia, and he actually mains Protoss, but he does play a little bit of Terran. He has won a couple of tournaments with the Terran race, and so here we are on Shakuras Plateau. Game between our blue Protoss player, Kalin, and our yellow Zerg player, VortiX. Actually, I think both of these players have played the same color all three games. Blue versus yellow. And this is Shakuras Plateau, part of the GO4SC2 tournament, held regularly. And Kalin is going ahead and getting the pylon in the front. Might be a forge fast expand. Sorry if I hesitate. I'm trying to read this at the same time. I usually watch the game and cast the game at the same time, so I don't really know what's going on. And it looks like Kalin did scout his opponent in the very first direction, and VortiX is going to go ahead and scout his opponent as well. They are in decently distance positions, no close positions on these maps. No sentries. I don't know what the dealio was, but might have an agreement there. And it looks like we have a forge first, not surprising. Gonna go ahead and get a forge fast expand. VortiX, no hatchery yet. He is on 13 drones right now, so kind of odd. It looks like it's gonna be a 13 pool. Whoa, he got an overlord too. Very interesting play. 6 lings on the way. We do have the queen as well. He is up to 18 supply, but I don't know. That's just so weird. Oh, maybe he was worried about some kind of contained by cannons. I don't know. That was just it could work out to his advantage. He does have 13 drones right now. Gonna get a 14th one and a 15th. Should look to expand pretty soon. He does have 250 minerals. Yeah, gonna send out an expanding drone. Gonna make that into hatchery. And it looks like Kalin might not be able to wall off in time. This is 6 Zerglings. This cannon will kill at least 2, I believe. And actually, gateway does go down. He does have enough minerals to get another gateway down. Oh yeah, he's gonna get it down. No problem. There it is. He's gonna cancel this. I think not this time. He says. Yeah, I think he. Oh, actually, VortiX is gonna force him not to cancel it. And what I mean by that is, what Kalin would like to do is wait until this gateway finishes, right? And then as soon as it finishes, cancel this and put down a cybernetics score. But it looks like he's not gonna allow him to do that. And the only reason that players would do that is to save that money. But I mean, it doesn't delay him too bad. I think it most of all it just delays the gas, but he looks fine on that. Kalin is getting double gas right now. Does have a nice saturation of probes, and both players pretty nicely saturated. 5 drones on the way. Ooh, double expand for VortiX. Very interesting. I like it. No units being pumped out for Kalin yet. He does have that cybernetics core on the way. Double gas is going. VortiX sees the timings of all this. It'll be interesting to see if Kalin does go ahead and get that double gas on this as well. As if he does, I would say that's more of a techie path. But if he decides to go for like early pressure, whoa! Did you guys see that? He started to build the zealots, but decided to cancel it. And he's actually gonna wait for this to finish and might just go ahead and build stalkers. No, actually gonna go ahead and build zealots again. Interesting. He is supply blocked pretty badly right now, but the Nexus did give him extra supply. And we do have queens popping right now. Very nice. Getting that creep. Gonna get that larva inject. No big. And third hatchery has finished for VortiX. It'll be interesting to see. We do see a Stargate on the way for Kalin. And that's double Stargate. Nice. Liking it. Do have zealots on the way. Gonna be able to clean up all these lings and just gonna run the lings back. And actually, it looks like Kalin will just go ahead and use these zealots to scout as well, because his opponent's not really gonna have anything, you know. Mostly just drones. But if he does see that third going, he might just go ahead and try to attack it, do some damage. Or he could, just for his personal knowledge in the game, it'd be worthy to scout. But no, it looks like he's just going to back up. Going to kill this. Nope, not going to kill anything. And sneak attack by Kalin. I had no idea what he's doing right now. We do have 12 lings on the way. Oh, if he could deny that scout into that third, that would be huge. But no, it looks like the Zealots are just going to go ahead and walk by. Ooh, nope. Pretty much Kalin knows by now that is there. If he was looking at his Zealots, just because the lings, what kind of lings would go down in this direction. But Kalin does not see the saturation, does not know how many units are here. This base could be just up and not saturated at all. That could tell his opponent something, but nope. And it looks like VortiX does scout the 2 Phoenixes, the 2 Stargates. Nope, no attack for the Stargate, and we do see double gas 6 Spore Crawlers on the way, 2 at every base it looks like. And we do have a Queen at every base. Kalin is in a pretty good position, but so is VortiX. VortiX has to waste his map control though with his overlords by putting them into his base. And honestly, VortiX really needs to start getting some gas going. He has 1 geyser right now. He did get his lair, and it looks like he's popping all 5 gases at once. That's pretty crazy. He does have like 10 drones on the way, a good amount of drones. We don't have Warp Gate researching, so it'll be interesting to see what Kalin's game plan is. He does have another Nexus coming up. Ooh, a hidden Nexus. Whoa, I didn't even see this. Sorry, guys. It looks like he does have the fleet beacon up. Could see a mothership on the way. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Kalin, playing pretty ballsy. Hey, look at this. VortiX is checking for that 3rd expo, but not seeing it. Should try to run up. If he runs up, he'd see this fleet beacon. We do have 2 carriers on the way. This is really interesting build by Kalin right now. I'm going to go ahead and kill his own gateway. I don't agree with that. Mainly because if he does kill his own gateway, it's probably going to be to transfer probes. And as soon as his opponent sees those probes transferring, he'll know that there's going to be a base here. And there we go, mass exodus. A lot of probes being transferred. We do have the carrier, the interceptor speed upgrading, I believe. Yeah, it makes carriers launch faster. Hydra Den, Roach Warren, Spire on the way for our Zerg player. We are getting +1 attack for the ranged. And it looks like creep is slowly starting to spread. Still like to see more spread by VortiX. Just, I don't know, pet peeve, I guess. But he is doing really well on his macro right now. 80 drones. So big right now. And I don't know. Kalin's game plan, it wasn't the best in my opinion. Just because carriers are actually kind of underpowered. He doesn't even have that +1 attack going up. And actually, I think while I was discussing that, our Zerga player, he does not know about this. I was going to say, because the Zergling died. Don't see it anywhere. 4th is up for VortiX, though. We do see Hydras on the way. And 2 more Stargates on the way as well. And as well as 2 gateways. Warp Gate has just started. Pretty interesting. No upgrades yet for our Protoss player. Actually, it's pretty interesting that he'd go for the Warp Gate before even getting any type of air upgrades, but I think this might be it because, I don't know, Kalin doesn't have really much of a fighting force. He does have 4 carriers right now that are building interceptors, but that's a decent amount of Hydras. Actually, Hydra's not going to be able to attack the cannon, so kind of bad position. Going to break down that gateway, and it looks like VortiX is going to see these carriers. Going to focus 1 carrier, not take it out. Lift up of those Hydras by Kalin. And it looks like Zerglings are in the base. Going to do a lot of damage right now. Going to have to transfer the Zerglings. No dice. We do have 6 gates up right now. And it looks like Kalin did hold that. But we do have 8 Corruptors incoming. And nice hold of the attack. Income tab. Still favoring VortiX. Army tab favoring Kalin. Honestly, if Kalin was going this, I'd love to see a mothership. Motherships are just could change battles, man. And Warp Gate's about to finish. No upgrades for the ground yet. Air upgrade is queued up. And I don't know if VortiX didn't think so before. He should know that his opponent has a third up somewhere. That is a lot of Corruptors. We do have 8 right here, and then 9 more on the way, as well as Mass Hydra. I guess, yeah, it makes sense if you think about it, because the only units Kalin has are air units. If he gets a lot of Zealots, actually, it could work really well for him. But right now, why would you get anything else but units that shoot air, right? So Corruptors and Hydras are the way to go. We do have Flyer Attack 1 and Range Attack 1 on the way. He does have a couple Roach upgrades, so he is able to transition if he needs to. And it looks like both players are keeping up really well with their macro right now. Not going over 500. And yeah, it looks like VortiX knows something's up. Gonna go ahead and try to pick this off. Does kill one cannon, and gonna go ahead and kill the other cannon. And so many Corruptors. And the Focus Fire needs to use their corruption of capability. Makes them do more damage to these units. He's going to lose a lot of Corruptors here, but I think 4 or 5 carriers already did go down. The Void Ray doing a lot of damage, but another carrier does go down. And another carrier goes down. So many Corruptors right here. And it looks like inside the third of Kalin, it is getting rampaged. All those units do go down, and it looks like Kalin GG's. The switch back to Protoss not favoring him too well. And it looks like we're going to go on to game number 4.